Hi everyone, welcome back to the channel for another First Amendment expose. Today I chose a video from Press NH Now, a despicable little man with the audacity of a honey badger, but the intelligence and the charm of a garbage truck in New York during a warm summer. Alright, let's do this. Marc Manchon.
Oh, hi Mark.
Is a career criminal, a piece of hot garbage, and a simple jack.
There were times that I actually felt retarded, like really retarded.
Press NH Now is harassing everyone who dare to ask him anything about anything. He's a tough guy with a face you want to use as a bobsleigh on a broken glass track. Although I think it did happen to him. That or house fire anyway. Today he show us his best baiting technique by staying in front of a company and fighting for the right of the people. By the way, Mark, we, the people, are asking you to go home.
What's going on, everyone? This is Press NH Now over here today in Chelmsford, Massachusetts for our First Amendment audit. Today we're going to be conducting our audit over at Lockheed and Martin. Today's date is April 8th, 2024. I am obviously back.
My disappointment is immeasurable and my day is ruined.
From winter break. I usually take it off. I know a lot of people were wondering where I was and what I was doing and if I was okay, so I appreciate all the support and checking in. I am okay. Everything's good. And I am back at it for our First Amendment audits for the rest of the year until snowfall again.
That's some real activism right there. When it's nice outside, Mark will fight for your rights. Otherwise, he stay home. And of course, as the scammer he is, he will beg everyone for everything.
Donations are greatly appreciated. They do help me continue my activism in and around the New England states. As you see here, it says no trespassing, which we will comply with the local and state laws of that sign.
In a weird way, I had to sort of just free myself up to believe that it was okay to be stupid or dumb.
To be a moron.
Yeah, so he stays there and take pictures of car. I can't even explain how none of this has anything to do with freedom. It's baiting, and that's what it is. He also listened to the police communications. It's so well organized. Mark, you're the best. He really worked hard here to be noticed. He talked to himself and imagined a bunch of stories. You're crazy, Mark, okay? I'd rather to tell you. All right, let's move on.
Look at you! You're freaks!
As usual, they're trying to hide and making themselves not so conspicuous, but might even be on the phone. Hurry up! Let them know! Hurry up! Got a scary guy out there with the camera.
To be fair, you're kind of scary. I mean, and you have a camera. So, spot on.
Other property, taking pictures of employees, vehicles, and the property. They're not aware of who he is. They haven't approached him. He's wearing a hat, dark jacket, or sweatshirt. Appears to be a white male.
There we go.
Careful.
There it is.
It's a really sad and lonely existence to choose to voluntarily annoy working people for money. You're a parasite, Mark, and not even a good one. A good parasite live unnoticed by his host, but you do everything to annoy your host.
There we go.
There they come. 2 units. One. It's not even a f***ing entrance. It's an exit. Now you're blocking the exit.
No, Mark, don't worry, buddy. There's still some good place right here.
Hey, you know that's an exit, right? It's an exit only.
Yeah, it's private property.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't.
We're gonna start doing this.
You probably shouldn't be on the exit.
Don't worry about me.
Yeah, I'm worried about you.
How
Yeah.
you doing today?
I'm all right. What's your name and badge number?
Yeah,
I don't like your an attitude already.
It's okay.
Mark, I mean, come on. You were barking before he even walks out of the car. I mean, Jesus Christ. Give him a chance to be at least a tyrant for a second before you get on his face.
And there are plenty of auditors who relish in confrontational tactics to elicit a reaction from their subjects. This includes berating subjects with profane language, being intentionally rude and uncooperative.
I don't like your attitude already. You already park like an asshole, dude.
So see the way that you're interacting with me? That brings my attitude.
Oh,
So,
it does?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It does, Mark, because he is a human. Being nice to people in general at every level of society will have a way better impact on situation than the way you do things. But since you're trying really hard to initiate confrontations and sell your narrative, you use a different way. The Mark way, you know, being a dick. By the way, if you're wondering, this is the point of view of the cop. Let's move on.
Oh, your
you know that
attitude.
because you do this all the time.
I do?
Yeah.
You don't even know who I am.
Anyways,
Anyway, what's your name, badge number? I can't say it with the... How do you spell that? How do you say that?
There.
Zaire. Do you have a
Yeah.
badge number?
Right here. 112.
I like that badge.
Yeah,
It's nice. Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm going to assume you don't want to produce any ID?
What do you think? Do I have to?
No, you don't have to.
All right, so why would you ask?
Lies. Thanks.
Why would you ask?
Because
you can?
Because I can.
Because you can.
Exactly.
Yeah. Because people,
See,
people, right, like me, know our fucking rights.
Right, but I have the same rights as you. So if I
No, right now you don't.
If I
No,
wanna
yours
ask
are
your
very limited.
ID number.
Yeah.
Your ID.
Yeah.
Your license.
Yeah.
I can.
Yeah.
Okay. You said no.
Yeah. Good. All right. Bye. Stop blocking the entrance like an asshole.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Mark, but walking away from you is not a walk of shame, but an act of liberation. No one wants to be around you, Mark. Your spineless, half-burned face. And now you will see. Good news, a car exiting, even if the exit is blocked.
Can I just get your name, badge number for the record, please?
Yeah, O'Keefe 153.
O'Keefe 153. Yeah. Awesome, man. Are you departing? There's no need for you to be here, man. I'm not going on the property. But I do suggest you tell them that I do suggest that you guys tell them that I'm able to do what I'm doing. That's all I ask. A little bit of education don't hurt anybody.
I'm not gonna point out the irony here. He's the only one not seeing it anyway. Let's move on.
Yeah, nothing else he can do.
Oh, you're such a big boy, Mark. Staying on the corner like a freedom fighter.
Using ID. You'll remain in the area.
Yeah, I know. I'll help push him out. Don't worry about that. Ta-ta. Bye. Yeah, the way he pulled up just tells me he's an asshole.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Well, he knows the laws, as he says, and I asked him if I have to identify, and he said I don't, so that's good. It was the first thing he did ask, though.
As a good Karen, Mark is never satisfied or pleased.
I know you do this all the time. I could be anybody. I mean, I'm a little bit more than somebody because of my channel and what I do. But he doesn't know that. He's just assuming that, you know, I do this all the time, which he is right.
So, why are you bitching about it then? If he's right, you want to rip him out, but then admit he's right? I mean, you're such a moron, Mark.
Exactly.
An imbecile.
Yeah.
Like the dumbest motherfucker that ever lived.
It's the people that, you know, sightsee and take pictures and get calls on them for stuff like this, or similar anyway. And, you know, they do identify and they give up their rights and they have no idea. And then sometimes they're even threatened with an arrest for, let's just say, like disobeying an officer, interfering with an investigation, you know, the whole 9 yards.
Oh, Lord. Again, nothing new, nothing changed, same old shit.
And they try to intimidate people like myself, but, you know, when you ask them the right questions and, you know, I'm not being cooperative all of a sudden and refusing to ID, kind of escalating the call over to dispatch on the record. It's not necessary. I have a right to refuse identification.
Yes, you do, and that's why he didn't even ask you for them. He just said, I'm gonna assume you don't want to produce any ID. See, he was right again. Well, at this point, he starts to smell his own farts. saying that he's teaching the people and all. Man, I guarantee you the people are inside having a good laugh about you because they know you cannot do anything. You're scared to get arrested, so you would never pass the gate anyway. You're no danger to anyone or anything. You're a coward and they know it. The cop know it. Well, we all know it.
And I do not have to identify myself in order to do so because I'm not breaking the law. And until then, I won't. And that's just the way it goes.
No one asked you for your f***ing ID. Stop trying to convince me of something that didn't happen. You used this piece of burnt bacon.
Call armed thugs on me for taking pictures.
Stop it. Get some help.
You keep insulting him, and the whole process of them verifying if you were in any danger, which obviously you are not, and then let you do what you do anyway. No one tries to stop you or ask you to stop filming. They all respect your right, and it's the only thing you prove here. You were the only one that was out there to get someone, to bother or harass anyone you can find. A company will check why there's a trashy elephant man looking piece of burnt toast staying in front of their gate, so they check. Cops show up, told them that you are just a little whining bitch, and he left. And by the way, him leaving is a drive of shame. So if he stay, he lose tax money, but he leave, it's a shame. You don't even know where you fight anymore. You just fight alone on the corner of a street. Mark.
Oh, hi, Mark. Came back.
Why only you can film? Don't you preach the right to film everything at all time, everywhere?
I could ask you the same.
Yeah, I know. I started recording you because you recorded me.
How's that make you feel?
That's fine. I have nothing to hide.
Me neither.
I was just wondering, that's all.
Yeah. What are you delivering?
Boxes?
Boxes?
Yeah. Corrugated boxes. That's it.
Nice. Can I see the slip?
No?
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
Shouldn't you be delivering some parcels?
What?
Shouldn't you be on the road? Instead of right now?
Anytime I want.
Nice.
Yeah. All right. Absolutely.
You too.
Oh, Mark, that was the cheapest, saddest baiting moment ever in auditing. You try to create a confrontation with a truck driver, a good old, simple, coarse drinker, Packer fan, American truck driver. None of this has anything to do with cop watching or filming public worker anymore. It's pissing off anyone in the name of a YouTube channel. And now, get ready for the craziest description of what really happened. Hold on, it's some top tier level of bullshitting at its best. Mark, let's go.
Officers, they got dispatched out here for a suspicious male, taking pictures and video on the sidewalk, obviously. And officers there came over. He parked like an asshole, of course. They usually do. I don't know if that's what they train in the academy or not, but if I had a word of advice, I would say do not block the entrance or exits, especially if it's not an emergency call. But that's no here nor there. He wasn't too bad. I did call him out on it. He didn't want to hear it. He thinks he could just do whatever he wants. And, you know, like I said, I ended up calling him out on it, and he came over asking me for identification. And, of course, you know, he was testing me just as I was challenging him.
Yeah, like none of that happened. You didn't describe one thing accurately, even if we saw it on video.
This is my first time back since my vacation, as you call it. I usually take off the winters. I know a lot of people were wondering where I was, if I was okay. I am okay. Everything is well.
My disappointment is immeasurable.
Yeah, please, people, keep giving him some money so he can harass people all summer and chill on vacation all winter. Are you serious? Stop giving your hard-earned money. What is wrong with you? He's a scammer. Ugh. Anyway, Mark, all you prove with this video is that everybody except you was nice and you were baiting everyone for a fight and no one bites. That's what happened. You went full retard again, Mark.
Everybody knows you never go full retard. Never go full retard.
All right, enough with that clown, my dear Marc Manchon. Like they say in the Philippines. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And let's expose those clowns one at a time. Bye.